Hello there and welcome back to our magical garden. So today we're talking about the good, the bad and the ugly of attracting birds to your garden. Birds can bring so much joy. They sing, they brighten the space with their colours, and they can even help keep pests under control. But it's not all positive. Alongside the beauty, birds can cause damage, spread disease, and sometimes create real headaches. So in this video, we'll share the benefits, the challenges, and some practical solutions, including a couple of really useful products we've been trying out to help you find the right balance in your garden. Let's start with the good. First, birds are just plain entertaining. Whether it's a cardinal singing on the fence or a hummingbird buzzing around the flowers, they make the garden feel alive. And beyond beauty, birds are excellent pest controllers. Many of them love to eat caterpillars, beetles, grubs and aphids, saving your plants from a lot of damage. Hummingbirds also play a role in pollination while feeding on nectar. That helps your flowers and fruiting plants thrive. And let's not forget, bird droppings may not look glamorous, but they add nutrients to the soil and it's a natural fertilizer. Plus, bird watching and feeding are just fun hobbies. It's relaxing and it connects you to nature in a special way. And of course, there are downsides. Some birds are greedy. Jays and crows can strip the berry bush before you even get a single taste. They can also damage plants when they're digging for insects and building nests. I've had seedlings pulled right out of the ground. And if feeders aren't kept clean, they can spread disease like salmonella or even avian pox. Plus, it's not just birds that you attract. Squirrels, raccoons, even rats show up for a free meal if you're not careful. Which brings us to a solution we've been testing, the Kingsyard caged squirrel-proof tube feeder. So we've fought our fair share of battles with squirrels over the years, and even now with this baffle, squirrel obviously can't get up that pole, but it can occasionally climb this crab apple and leap from there across to there, which is why we're going to try out the Kingsyard squirrel-proof cage feeder. So this is the Kingsyard squirrel-proof bird feeder that we were invited to test. Let's take a look. The top. There it is. So it's made in the USA, and I can already see that it's made of a real sturdy construction, steel, powder coated steel, very fine looking. It has 3 perches for the birds to get the seed. Okay, so as you can see, I have it filled with a no waste mix bird food. Again, the 3 spaces where the birds can get the seed, as well as the tray in the bottom. And it goes back together with this sturdy piece with a little handle for pushing it back on or taking it back out. Then this lid goes on, fits over these arms like that. And then finally, this piece goes over those arms and it's ready to go. And it is a very elegant looking piece of equipment, as well as being really sturdy. I can really tell that this is going to last. And there it is, ready to go. You can see we have a baffle on this feeder, so it should in theory be squirrel proof. Although we have seen squirrels jump from the house there onto these feeders here. So let's see over the next couple of days just how squirrel proof it is, and let's see what the birds make of it. Okay, now let's talk about the ugly side. Some birds become nuisances in big numbers, like sparrows, starlings, pigeons, that crowd out everything else. Feeders can also attract predators, hawks, falcons, or even the neighbour's cat. See your bird feeder as hunting ground. Some species get aggressive too. I've seen birds chase other birds off, or even swoop at us while we're in the garden. And bird baths, while wonderful, can get dirty fast and harbour bacteria if you don't clean them regularly. Another ugly one, ants. They absolutely love hummingbird feeders. And once they find the nectar, they just keep coming. That's why we've started using the Kingsyard ant moat for hummingbird feeders. So this is the hummingbird feeder that we're currently using. You can see it's very pretty. And while it is closed at the top, so ants cannot get in at the top, the nectar comes out the bottom here where the hummingbird feeds, and that's where the ants are attracted to. So what happens is the ants climb down the whole length to get the nectar, and it gets spilled, and the floor down here gets very sticky, end up with a sticky mess. So I'm looking forward to seeing this ant moat working to keep the ants off of our hummingbird feeder. This is the Kingsyard hummingbird feeder. Again, made in America. So it consists of 3 main pieces. There's the body of the feeder right here. That's where the nectar goes in. The nectar in there, screw the bottom on upside down, then hang it. And that is just like our old feeder, but here's the difference. This includes an ant moat. So with this supplied hook, you place this piece above the feeder, fill it full of water, the ants crawl down, fall into the water and drown. They do not make it down there and into your nectar. So, and it's very pretty too. So to fix the ant moat above the feeder, it comes with these 2 hooks, one for the top and one for the bottom. And then that hangs like that. Okay. So how do you enjoy the good while managing the bad and the ugly? A few strategies really help. Start by planting bird-friendly shrubs, trees and flowers. Native plants are great. They offer natural food like seeds and berries, which attract birds without putting your crops at risk. If you're growing fruit, lightweight bird netting can save your strawberries and blueberries from being stripped overnight. For feeders, try separating them from your main garden bed. Use a squirrel-proof feeder like the Kingsyard one we showed earlier to protect seed, and add ant moats to your hummingbird feeders to keep nectar clean. And keep bird baths clean. Change water daily if you can, and scrub once a week to avoid bacteria. Store your seed properly too. Airtight containers keep it fresh and prevent mold or toxins that could harm birds. And give smaller birds some shelter. Shrubs, hedges and small trees offer safe cover if predators are around. And really it comes down to balance. A tidy vegetable bed combined with a few wilder spaces creates both a healthy garden and a bird-friendly habitat. Attracting birds to your garden can be really rewarding, but it's all about managing the challenges. And tools like the Kingsyard squirrel-proof feeder and ant moat really do make it easier to welcome birds without the constant headaches. We'd love to know what birds visit your garden and what challenges do you face. Share your stories in the comments below. And don't forget, like, subscribe and share this with other gardeners who love birds. Thanks for watching and happy gardening.